Welcome back to the channel. If you're new to the channel, then welcome to the channel. Today we are doing a speaker comparison in my brand new Harley Benton Tube 15 amplifier. Probably one of the easiest mods you can do to an amplifier other than swapping the valves out. So yeah, let's have a look, see what happens. Okay, here is the Tube 15 by Harley Benton. Underneath it is my Class A 5 watt with Celestion Vintage 30 speaker in it. The Harley Benton has a 7080 speaker in it. So we're just going to compare the two. I will probably put the Vintage 30 in this amp anyway and keep it in there. So simply all I have to do is unplug it because it's got this kind of connection on it and plug it into the Harley Benton. So here we go, let's have a listen. So there was the two speakers. Could you tell the difference? Are you wearing headphones when you listen to this? If you're not wearing headphones, go back, put your headphones on, listen, you'll be able to hear it better. Anyway, so what we're going to do now, because of the cabinet differences, the orange amp, it's not actually an orange amp, it's one that was homemade, is a plywood cabinet, and the Harley Benton is an MDF cabinet. Here is the 7080 speaker. Easy to get out, just 4 bolts in the corners, pop the valves out, and it comes out dead easy. It's the easiest thing ever. So we're just going to whip out the Vintage 30 out of this amp and replace them. So swap them even. So this is the two speakers side by side. You can see the Vintage 30 has a bigger magnet on it. The cage is deeper as well. This is all going to make a difference, I suppose, to the tone and stuff. Also, the Vintage 30, I must point out, is well broken in. It's an older speaker. It's been with me for about 3 years. The 7080 hasn't even been broken in yet, so that's another thing. I may go back on later and have a listen to that speaker when it is broken in. But there they are. So this is it into the amp. Nice and easy. Job done. Looks lovely too, doesn't it? Gorgeous. So let's have a listen. And there you have it. Quick video this time. For me, the Vintage 30 does sound a bit warmer on the bottom and a bit chimier on the toppies. The 7080 speaker does sound a little bit muddy to me. I don't know what you think. Let me know in the comments which one you preferred. I mean, is the 7080 the one that should go with this amp, or is the Vintage 30 better off inside that amp? Yeah, I don't know. But for me, and hearing it in the room, it's the Vintage 30 for me. So that's all for this video. Next video, we're going to be looking at the preamp valves. I'm going to leave the power amp tubes, valves, if you're American, cheers, in there because they're JJs anyway, and I like those tubes, so I'm not going to worry about swapping those out. But the preamp tubes are Chinese something, so I'm going to try some groove tubes, and I think I've got some JJs as well, which we can try and compare those, which would be lovely. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, helps me out in a big way. Don't forget to follow me on Twitch, also helps me out in a big way. Buy some merch, links in the description. Anything else left to say? I don't think so, except peace until next time. Here's the jingle.
1, 2, 3, 4. If you like my YouTube show, hit like and comment and get involved. If you dig my vibe, then hit subscribe and never miss an episode of my YouTube show. Peace. Till next time.